connect your headphones. This is Sunny Audios. Hey, before this audio officially begins, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps on the channel. And join my Patreon. The link's in the description. Enjoy! I am so done right now. All of this, after dealing with those board members, I feel exhausted. To make matters worse, I have to go to another meeting in a few days. I just need a little time to myself, that's all. Is that really too much to ask for, Winston? Say, Winston, remember that very sweet, handsome, and young man I was talking to earlier? Is there any possibility that you could bring him here? Oh, I know him, alright. You see, we met at a blind date, set up for one of my friends. They were so nice to me when we first met. We started talking about different things. Well, for starters, we talked a little bit about the sports standing. Nothing too boring. Mostly about draft leagues. We also discussed certain players that we thought were going to do well this season. That's the thing, Winston. The only thing he gave me was his address of his work. He says that he really didn't want me to see where he lives. He's probably too shy or embarrassed to show where he lives. Either way, I can respect someone who wishes to keep their privacy. To see his living face again. Maybe that would help me feel better. I wonder if he knows if I'm a CEO. Or even worse, he doesn't like the idea of a woman being this successful. No. There's no way. I mean, the two of us were getting along greatly. Although, maybe I should get into something a little more comfortable. I'm actually surprised that Winston actually washed all of this. Maybe it had taken him quite some time to get all the stains off. I think it'll be a while before I go to a sports bar for a date. Here, the same outfit they saw me in our first date. It's hard to believe I spilled all that nacho cheese on my favorite jersey. Oh, Winston, did you find the man I was looking for? Excellent. Be sure to give him the special treatment, Winston, and above all else, don't scare him. Oh, I can't wait to see him again. Oh, that must be them. Thank you for bringing him here today, Winston. Since you were so kind to me today, is there anything else you wish within my power, Winston? The sweet cabinet. That's fair. Be sure not to spoil your appetite, though. It's good to see you again. Did Winston treat you well? That's great. He often gives the impression of a hitman. Deep down, though, he's a big softie. A friend's house? Oh, that's right. I never did invite you over to my place. No, my dear. This is my house. I hope this doesn't bother you, my dear. Good, because the last man I was with found it rather intimidating being in front of a large building, only to find out that it is indeed my house, or as many often call it, their home. Well, the reason I don't call it a home is because a home is where your family is. Currently, I have none. Hey, no worries, these things happen. I bet there are some questions that you have about what I do. Well, to put it simply, I'm currently the CEO of my own company. Is there a problem? How am I able to mingle? I mean, that is a fair question. Most CEOs tend to be practically living in their business. Well, since starting my company, I tend to have a bit of hands-off approach, at least in the boardroom. Now, don't get me wrong, when it comes to big issues and buyouts, I'm always there. The company, however, is practically self-run. That's all we need to do at times, just to check in here and there. Well, considering we met at a sports bar, isn't it obvious? That's right. I'm the one who created that sports bar chain, or started it, if you will. It was initially an idea my dad had all those years ago. Fortunately for him, his only child, that being me, was a massive tomboy who loved sports. The downside, however, is that most guys I tried getting into relationships with were either in three kind of categories. The first, just consider me a friend. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, kind of a bummer. The second is finding it intimidating that I'm very successful. Businesswoman. Finally, there's a third. Ugh, these guys. I mean, I don't mind spoiling my dates. Arguably too much in some cases. It's just some of them take it way too far. I mean, I haven't thought of being a sugar mommy. It's just that some things I don't mind them helping with. For example, let's say we decide to do something together where we both might benefit. Say, for instance, an opening of a new sports bar. We both can have fun and enjoy all the fruits of our labor. These guys, however, just want to be spoiled. I just don't know sometimes. Oh? Think I'm filling in the BF role? Okay, what's your condition? You want to spoil me just as much as I spoil you? How do you plan on doing that? I see. I guess that could work. Okay, I'll let you have a go at being my boyfriend. Also, if it doesn't work, would you be cool just being a friend? Truth be told, it's been a while since I've seen someone as cool as you. Great, then let me give you the tour of the house.